This story is about Uma and Kisan, who were very poor.
We'll spend 2 coins to get groceries. Is it necessary to cook today? Money is the king.
How are you, Uma auntie? It was my younger son's birthday, so I made laddus. Please take this.
Oh, wow, Vimlavati. Give him blessings from our side.
Sure, auntie, as you wish.
Here you go. Our food has been arranged.
Wow. This is so tasty. Oh no, what I have done? I finished my delicious laddu. Instead of satisfying my hunger, it has increased my craving to eat more. Money is the king.
In the quest to satisfy your hunger, we will end up spending all the coins in the pouch. Have some control.
All right. I should control my hunger, but I can't resist the taste of laddu on my tongue and the aroma of laddu through my nose. Well, let's go to sleep to divert our attention.
Laddu? Now I cannot control it anymore.
Yes, same with me.
Here are the coins. All the ingredients for making laddu are listed on this paper. Bring a little of
Wow,
it.
my stomach is giving me same thoughts. I'll be right back. Money is the king. What an aroma!
Wow, what an aroma! Has Auntie made laddus?
Laddus? No. Perhaps some neighbor might have made them.
We are 2, but there are 3 laddus.
Let's first eat one laddu each.
Wow!
Tasty! Wow!
How can that be? I have put so much effort into making the laddus, and how can you
But
eat
who
them?
gave you the idea of making laddus?
But who gave you the coins?
Whoever might have given the money, but I'll be the one to eat it.
No, me.
Me!
Me.
No, me!
All right, fine. Let's split it in half.
All right.
No, slightly left. Yes.
But your share has increased.
No, it's smaller.
Now it's right.
No.
Huh?
Now you are taking more. Slightly left.
Slightly right.
The plan to share half the laddu didn't work either.
Huh?
Finally, they decided on a condition that they wouldn't talk to each other. And the first one to speak would lose both the condition and the laddu.
She can never stay quiet. So I will easily win this bet.
How long will he stay quiet? I'll make him say something sooner or later.
Huh?
Neither of them spoke, and both fell asleep waiting for the other.
If I get up, something might slip out of my mouth. So I better stay asleep.
I'll also keep sleeping. Neither will I wake up nor will I say anything. Their door is still closed. Auntie! Auntie! Uma auntie! Open the door!
Why are you knocking the door? They might have gone somewhere.
If someone goes somewhere, the doors and windows are locked from outside, not from the inside.
Is it locked from the inside? Is something wrong? None of us have seen them for 2 days, Manies, honey. We should break the door.
Kisan uncle and Uma auntie don't even eat chapatis due to their stinginess. What will they do if we break their door?
Oh, we don't have time for all this. Just break the door, Manies, honey.
Huh. There is only one way now.
Hey, you both are here? Uncle! Uncle! Auntie! Oh, so much has happened. Why aren't they waking up, Manies, honey? Did my suspicion turn out to be true? Oh no, what I had feared has happened, Manies, honey. Uncle and auntie are no more. How did this happen?
What should we do now?
Fire?
Someone save Uncle and Auntie!
First, save yourself!
Oh my God!
Oh no! The fire has reached the court! Get up and run!
Yes, finally I won! Oh no!
No! Save me! Save me!
Oh my God! Auntie's ghost!
Run!
Run!
There are no ghosts here. We are alive. Money is the king.
Oh yes, they are truly alive! What are you all looking at? Put out the fire! Oh no, it's catching fire! Oh no!
Jaidev was a poor labourer. His only property was his horse, which he loved very much. And it was also his sole means of livelihood. However, due to debts, he had to mortgage his horse to the miserly Udanka for a few coins. Jaidev worked hard day and night to collect coins. And after a few days, when he had gathered enough coins through his relentless efforts, he happily went to Udanka with the coins to get back his beloved horse.
Take all your coins. Now just return my horse. Where is he? Where is my dear horse? Why can't I see him?
Your horse! How beautiful and lovely it was! I tried my best, but this is all I could save.
What are you saying? And what is this?
Your horse?
What?
Only his tail is left. The rest has been eaten by the wolf. Forgive me. I couldn't save your horse. This tail is what remains of him.
My dear horse.
Now this is called money for money and added interest.
Oh yes, I forgot to mention. This is Veervara, Jaydev's best friend. And quite clever too.
Jaydev, my friend, what happened? Why are you crying?
Veervara, my friend. What should I do? Tell me. My horse, my beloved horse, is no more. And I'm so unfortunate that I couldn't even see him properly for the last time.
What? But how? What's this?
My horse's tail.
Tail? And where is the rest of the horse?
The wolf ate him. Only this tail is left. Udanka tried hard, but couldn't save him.
What, that miser Udanka?
Yes, I had mortgaged the horse to him. Now I'm feeling very guilty for mortgaging my poor horse.
To Udanka? And why did the wolf leave just the tail? There must be something fishy. I'm so sorry for your loss, my friend. But don't worry. I will bring you the horse back. This is my promise. Just give me this tail.
Tail? But why? This is the only remaining part of my horse.
Trust me, my friend.
I don't know what you're going to do, but my friend, I have complete trust in you and your intelligence.
I've promised, Jaydev. But where do I start searching for the horse? Who is there? Who is there? Huh? Udanka? Think of the devil, and the devil is here. Udanka? And this horse belongs to Jaydev. My suspicion was correct. But this time, in his greed, he has messed with the wrong person. Yes, this idea might work. Oh, come out! Come out! Come on, bring the treasure! Quickly bring the treasure!
Oh, treasure? What did you say? Treasure?
No, I didn't say anything like that.
No, I heard just now. You said Udanka's ears can never be deceived in this matter. Money is honey. And what are you pulling out of the hole?
You're quite clever. Now I have to tell you. My magical horse has entered this hole. And look at his tantrums. He's not ready to come out.
Magical horse? How can a horse be magical, huh?
Yes, it absolutely can happen. Look here, look at his tail. This horse has the unique ability to sniff out treasure from anywhere. It seems there is a big treasure hidden in this hole. So he went inside. Now if he comes out quickly, the treasure will be in my hands. And all my sorrows will be gone.
Treasure! Awesome!
Sir? Sir, do you have a bag?
I do have a bag, but it has a big hole and not useful for anything. But I have a horse. He runs very fast. If you want, you can take my horse to your village and bring a bag. Meanwhile, I'll keep an eye on this treasure. I mean the tail.
Yes, please come here and hold this tail.
Veervara immediately takes Udanka's horse and leaves from there. Udanka mysteriously laughs at him.
He was trying to act clever with me. Now the treasure will be mine, and so will his horse, Mani's heart. Oh! What? What is this? Where is the horse? Where is the treasure? Oh, no! Oh no! This is the same tail. He played my trick on me. He made a fool out of me.
Meanwhile, Veervara goes straight to Jaidev with the horse.
My horse, my dear horse, now I will never let you go away from me again. Thank you, my friend. What would have happened to me if you were not there? You are my true friend. You have the solution for every problem.
No need to say that, friend. Friendship is not just a duty, it's a responsibility. Now take care of your horse, or else I'll take him away with me.
Where is my towel? Money's honey.
I kept it here to dry. I had kept the towel to dry under this stone. It seems like it must have blown away in the wind.
In Vijayanagar, Murli, Suresh and Prakash could easily solve the most complicated problems.
You are wrong. If it had flown in the wind,
The piece of rock placed on it would have fallen down.
If the towel flew in the wind like this, the rock would fall like that. Do you understand now?
this means that
Someone deliberately
Made the towel disappear.
It's just a towel, it's not a treasure. That anyone would pick it up and take it. What are you saying? This makes no sense.
Keshav, someone was running away with this towel. While running, he got entangled in this towel and fell.
This is my towel.
Oh, this doesn't prove that you all are very intelligent.
no one respects us here.
No problem. One day when we solve a big puzzle, everyone will respect us.
what kind of mark is this?
Listen, have any of you seen someone going in this direction?
I'll tell you right now.
What kind of drama are you people doing? Do you know the punishment for wasting my time?
Commander, did you find out anything?
Looking at these marks, it seems as if a big camel has just walked from here.
And it had only one eye.
A baby and a woman were sitting on that camel. But Commander, how do they know that a woman and a child went with the camel? I think these people's men might have kidnapped my wife and child.
Catch them!
Commander Vijay Sethu captures Murli, Suresh and Prakash, suspecting them to be friends of thieves, and takes them to present before King Vidyadhar.
So, you all haven't seen his wife and child.
No, our king. Whatever we told the commander, we told by
The aroma of the air.
the vibrations of the earth.
And by observing through our sharp eyes.
This is how we knew it.
Oh, so you think you are so intelligent and clever?
Yes.
We just.
Make an effort, our king.
My king, this is quite interesting. If you agree, why not have a test of their abilities in front of everyone here?
Certainly, I give my permission.
Thank you, my king. Our soldiers will bring a large box in front of you. Without opening the box, you have to tell us what is inside the box.
But how can they tell without opening the box?
It looks like they got trapped by their own words.
Silence! Tell me, do you agree?
We agree.
Tell the soldiers standing at the southern gate to immediately bring the box here.
Huh?
Now tell us what is inside the box.
There is a round object inside it.
A round object inside it. And that round object.
Is a pomegranate.
Pomegranate? What are they saying?
Our king. There are indeed pomegranates inside the box, and they are.
Raw.
My king, how it is possible?
What's the matter, Saranga? Are there raw pomegranates inside the box?
Yes, my king.
I don't believe it. Open this box immediately. Huh? It's unbelievable. How did you all manage to do this?
Our king, when these two soldiers were bringing the box,
We heard the sound of something rolling inside, and from that we figured out
That there is a round object inside.
and that round object is a pomegranate, we deduce this because after talking about the test,
The minister called his soldiers with the box from the southern gate. And outside that southern gate is your pomegranate garden.
and we noticed mud and pomegranate leaves stuck to the soldiers' shoes, which made us realize that
the round objects kept inside the box are nothing but pomegranates.
Really? Even if I accept what you say, how did you know that these pomegranates are raw? Tell me now. Did you, one of your ghosts, go inside the box to taste or smell them? Tell me. Do you have any answer?
Minister, sir, we didn't expect such questions from you. Because every fruit has its ripening time.
and everyone knows that pomegranates don't ripen in this season.
And if the pomegranates haven't ripened yet, then they will remain raw, our king.
Wow. Unbelievable. Your intelligence has truly amazed me.
Pardon me, my king, but this doesn't prove that they are not thieves. Because without seeing, how did they know that his wife and child went this way? And that too on a camel.
Our king, by seeing the footprints of the camel in the soil there,
Even a child would understand that those are footprints of a camel.
And did the camel itself come to tell you that it has only one eye?
absolutely not, because on that path, the camel had only eaten grass on one side.
While on the other side, the grass was greener and more abundant.
Now you might ask, how did we know that the woman and her child went on the same camel? We knew this because of the footprints of the woman and her child.
They were visible along with the footprints of the camel for some distance. However, after the camel sat down, their footprints disappeared.
indicating that both of them must have sat on the camel from there.
They are absolutely right, my king. His wife and child both have reached their home safely while riding the camel.
What? Allow me to leave, my king. Please forgive me. I had wrongly accused you all. Now I'll take your leave.
Well done. You three are amazing. And I will always have a place for such intelligent individuals in my heart. Isn't it, Minister?
Yes, my lord.
And this is how the three friends worked together and impressed the king with their wisdom. After that, people from far and wide came to them with their problems, respecting their wisdom.
Understood, Amma. If they can work together, then why can't we? In the next game, I'll not only pass the ball to them, but we'll not do just one
Or 2.
but 3 goals to defeat them.
Why only 3? We also need to add an extra goal for the blessings of our dear Amma. So we will defeat them with 4 goals. Let's join hands.
Yay!
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.